All right, what's going on, everybody? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Well, you weren't here yesterday. Let's be honest. I was gonna say if you weren't here yesterday, but you weren't because almost nobody was. I played through Raven the Redwoods, and it's sad for me, but I guess you guys just aren't digging. I think nobody really is digging some IW Zombies anymore, which is terrible for me because I absolutely love that game. But if nobody's going to turn up for it, then I can't really be streaming it. So I had been saying in that stream yesterday, like, I don't know when I'm going to stream Modern Warfare 3 Zombies again, because there's no new content for us coming. By the way, if you didn't see, we can talk about this all you like today. So just throw your questions in the chat. You know, we saw the roadmap for Season 3, which is coming April 3rd, 5 days or so, something like that from now. And we're not getting anything. Eric, what's up, man? Good to see you again today. Zombies isn't getting anything new until Season 3 Reloaded. And I had a little bit of a theory about that, by the way, like what they might be doing. So ask me about that in a minute. Because you guys know me, if you've been around here for any length of time, I get off on tangents, man. It's like, I swear to God, I need ADD meds, like Ritalin or something, dude. Sounds like no love again for Zombies. Yeah, man, it's pretty awful, to be honest with you. It's what they're doing for Season 3. Even the Season 3 Reloaded stuff, which is super minimal. There are 3 new schematics that you can get. It's going to be a beret, which means when you're wearing a beret, mercenaries won't target you, which that's actually not bad, but it's also not super necessary. Like, I mean, whatever. If it's not taking up a slot on anything else, why not? I guess. There are plenty of times, you know, they use a ton of mercenaries in the game now. So sure, why not? I guess you could do that. Another one is to put dead wire on your lethals, basically. So like Semtex and grenades and whatever. And they will have a dead wire effect on it. I have no idea why, to be honest with you. I don't know that anybody was asking for that. It's not that I don't see the point of it, I guess, but it's not. How practical is it? Joe, what's going on? Excuse me. I'm still, by the way, still struggling, so I apologize that I cannot shake the chest part of this cold. I feel fine, to be honest with you. My sinuses, though, still stuffy, and my chest, I get this fluid. I got to cough every once in a while. I don't know why. Maybe I should have been on some antibiotics, but I don't know. If it won't go away, I'll go to the doctor. But until then, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm back. I tried to get into last stream, but it said you removed it. Yeah, I took down yesterday's stream after the stream was over because you were here, Volatile, yesterday, weren't you? During the stream, but literally nobody else was. I mean, it was a bad stream, and honestly, the gameplay didn't go great either. I was doing like I did with Spaceland the other day, no director's cut, doing full sticker pack kind of a thing, and I got absolutely joked in the boss fight. Like the slasher jumped through me, which normally isn't a problem. Like, honestly, he can jump into you, on you, whatever, and you might take some damage, but it insta-killed me yesterday, and I have no idea, to be honest with you, why. So, and it was so funny because I was just saying, I'm not gonna say it because the last time I said something about the slasher being a weak boss, he actually killed me, but I'm not gonna say anything about it. And then I'm not kidding you, it was 5 seconds later, within 10 seconds, I'm not kidding you, he jumped literally through me. You know how he does those huge leaps where he jumps halfway across that island? Turtle Island is what it's called. And he jumped through me, and I was on the ground dead. Just okay. So it was actually pretty funny, to be honest with you. But I've died 3 times to him ever out of all the times that I've ever done that map, that Easter egg, and I've done it a lot. And yesterday was one of them, and only once was it not on stream. I mean, it's only been 3 times, but anyway, Yeah, so I took it down. Nobody, you guys aren't interested in it, I guess, or very few of you are, I should say. None of you, which is a bummer for me, man, because I just love that game. I'm not saying I'll never stream it again, but at the moment, it's not holding any kind of interest. There's nobody searching for it, and it's not going to just pop up on people's channels, you know, like IW Zombies, if they're not actively looking for it. So I just took it down. Excuse me. So maybe sometime in the future. I was wondering why you deleted it. Yeah. My phone died. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm sorry if you wanted to watch it and then it's gone. I apologize for that, but it's kind of one of those things. It's actually worse for your channel to keep it on there than it is to leave it up and get like a few views later. It's actually doing worse for me because it's not getting views. It's not getting interactions at all. And then YouTube is constantly going like, well, I guess nobody likes this guy, so, you know, fair enough, but I don't need that kind of crap. You know, like, I need some interest, so. Sometimes it goes wrong. It happens to everyone. Oh, I'm not even worried about the actual gameplay of it. Like, the people that get, like, it's honestly, it's few and far between. It's the same people, well, whatever. But, like, people that, like, you know, I do it every single time and nothing ever goes wrong. Like, I don't know who you watch or what you've played. If you're doing everything completely right the whole way, like not completely right, but everything, like you never die, whatever, which one, flat out don't believe you. I mean, plenty of the best players ever have streamed, you know, and died on round 2 or 3 because of something stupid. You weren't paying attention, or you just kind of, you know, got trapped in a corner. You didn't reload. You weren't paying attention enough. Like, we die playing this type of a game. It happens. There's nothing, well, there's something you can do, but like, are you that locked in every time? I doubt it. And even if you are, probably something will go wrong. I was saying on the Zombies in Spaceland boss that I was playing offline when I streamed it the other day. I was telling you about a time when I streamed it offline just a few days ago, where in the boss fight, you know, the alien teleports and then he can, you know, land basically like right in front of you and can throw you off completely, or especially in that game, zombies can really bump you when you're trying to drop off an edge and a zombie's trying to climb up it. You guys saw me that happened to me when I got pushed along the railing there. Something is like in my sweater. You can really get misdirected, and like the zombies will push you, or like you're not going to be able to go off that edge of that cliff or whatever it is, like that little drop down. If zombies are trying to get up there, you just can't do it. You can't get over them. You can't get past them. And I was running underneath the bridge. I had gone over back towards spawn, and then I was coming back under the bridge. Again, this is Zombies in Spaceland. Heading toward Pack-a-Punch, and the alien like literally teleported inside of my body, and it shot me back a good 15 to 20 feet backwards. And I had a whole trail of zombies behind me. Obviously, because you're going across the bridge, you've got a train following you. You were training them behind you. A whole horde of zombies right behind me, and it insta-downed me. There was nothing I could possibly do about that. So, anyway, just it's the people that say like, "Oh man, you must be terrible because nothing ever goes wrong for me." Like, no, you just don't ever play. Obviously, if you never die, you're not taking enough chances, and you're not doing anything different. And honestly, I just don't believe. Anyway, so today we are going to. Now, did I even get this? No. Okay, so what we're ultimately going for, we'll get this in the process. This is the Rook camo. It's kind of whatever, and it goes on the HRM sub only, I think. So we're going to get that. We're going to do these. Excuse me. No, there we go. These challenges here. I have 2 of them done already. We only need to do, what, 5 out of the 8, right? Something like that. Is that correct? Yeah, you have to do 5 total. So I have the challenges written down here so I don't forget while I'm in game. We're going to work on that. And then once we complete that, because I have completed every other weekly challenge in this this season, in Season 2, we will unlock this, which is the Rotten Inferno camo. As you can see here. There we go. We zoom in a little bit. And it looks all right. It's animated, as you can see, obviously. These like little souls is like, I guess this is in hell. You can see like their hands reaching out the bodies, and this is a fire of hell, I guess. I mean, it's Inferno, right? It's called Inferno, so. Anyway, we're going to unlock that today. And then tomorrow, what we're going to do is this Vortex Decay challenge to get this other camo, which those are maggots, which is disgusting because it's called Wriggler. That camo is all maggots. This is really gross. But this one I think will be very easy, to be honest with you. Operator kills the crash. No, zombie kills the crash. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be actually quite easy. So this is what we'll do tomorrow. Today is Thursday, right? So tomorrow, Friday. So that's what to look forward to tomorrow, if you are looking forward to it at all. So again, we're gonna let me show you what we're doing today. 300 toxic kills with which is brain rot with a recommended weapon, which both of my weapons I have loaded up to ready to go are recommended, so we're good there. We are not going to do the longbow criticals. We're skipping that. 250 fire damage kills with the haymaker, which we will do. We're doing that first, probably, actually. 500, these are the first two I'm gonna do this first game. We're gonna try anyway. Is 250 kills fire with fire. So basically put napalm burst on your gun. That's it. They don't all have to die from fire. You just have to have the effect on the weapon, the ammo, alternate ammo type on the gun. So and then every kill counts towards that. And then 500 kills with a pack-a-punch Tolga, which is a lot of kills actually. So we're gonna have to do like a lot of escort contracts pretty quickly. Maybe we'll go to an exfil site and like churn some out there. I'm not sure, but we'll probably go the full 45 minutes of a match, and then we'll see. Then we'll only have one challenge left, and then we can either do the 300 toxic damage with a recommended weapon, which will be easy enough, or 350 kills while moving with the SMG. I'm leaning toward the toxic damage just because moving doesn't mean like doing the side-to-side like multiplayer strafe. It means like running back and forth, pretty much like hip firing the whole way. So we'll probably go with the brain rot kills, but we'll see. So you can see I have the Holger 5.56. I have that Jack kit on it, which is it shoots 2 bullets every time you pull the trigger. I have the haymaker with the Jack, whatever it's called, kit on that as well. These are all stuff that was unlocked this season by doing those various challenges. I'm not going to be using most of the stuff that you see in my backpack. It's just I don't have any room to put it anywhere else. So, like, it has to stay there. I have no room in my stash. So that's where it stays. So let's load up. Volatile. Exactly, because one match I'm doing good. Got Scorcher case, legendary tool, and I used a Scorcher a little bit late, which downed me and shot me up again and made me lose my stuff. Dude, the Scorcher, I told you guys these stories. 2 straight times I was playing with my friend. We were going to do the red worm stuff, and one time we were doing it over by the shopping mall, like the outdoor, not the one at the bottom left of the map, the one on the east side of the map where that worm can be. And we each had a Scorcher. We put the thumb drives in, and then we scorchered over to the buy station to buy a couple more sentry turrets. And then as we were scorching back, you hold the boost to triple boost and get there faster. On the second boost, it just instant down me and threw me like through the ground, and I was just dead, gone. Teammate cannot revive you in that circumstance. That's it. It's done. And it happened to him like 2 days before that when we were doing the exact same thing. So we lost so much of our stuff. It's really annoying. I'm extra cautious with the Scorcher now after that, which sucks because it's the best thing in the game. Honestly, it really is the best thing in the game. That and the golden armor. And I was just thinking about this as I was sitting here waiting for this to load up, and I'm kind of trying to manipulate. Not even manipulate. I'm just trying to figure out, like, put this where in my backpack. Can I put this in, swap this out from my stash and blah, blah, blah. It's like all this stuff. Okay, we're going to do... Let me just make sure I do this correctly right off the bat. Put that on. We can do that. We can do that. Do I even need to? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and like I said, the rest of the stuff I'm not even going to use. We will pack-a-punch this, because we start with 5 grand now because of my exfil streak has been, it's at like, my score is at like 225 or something along those kinds of lines. Plenty, excuse me, plenty enough. I don't have any, what do you call it, ether tools on, so that's not great, but we're going to pretty much be in the zone, like the tier 1 zone. For most of this, I'm like not super concerned about getting to the like tier 3 and doing whatever. And with no, again, because of the way the stash is laid out and all that kind of stuff, like I just didn't have room for the ether tools. And I was thinking of this, like I was just saying, like it kind of was really just making me mad just before I started the stream. It's just like if you just want to hop on and play, where the hell is Pack-a-Punch here? I had it marked, just specifically so I could see it. It's up here. Okay. Oh, geez, if I'd taken, like, literally one more step, I would have seen it. Alright, whatever. Hey, buddy. Pretty sure I killed him. Got, like, all these dudes here. Okay, I don't want to go towards these mercenaries. So, like, here would be a time where that red beret thing would be good. We are going to go hit the ammo pile, and then we're going to take a car. And then we're gonna look for escort contracts. So again, we need like what, 250? Would I say 250? With fire damage kills with the haymaker. And let's find a contract.
Vehicle marked.
Okay, that's over here. Just want to make sure he's actually dying. We can do like a couple of quick contracts just to, even if it's not like the ones that I want to do, which like an escort is what I want to do right now. Obviously, most kills. But we can do like a couple of bounty kills or something, you know, HVT kills or something, contracts. Just to get, hopefully even just to get like,
found a contract.
What do you call it? Some ether tools. Even if it's a green one, I don't care. Just have something on the gun. Because it just makes such a huge difference. And we're going to need it for both guns. And we need 500 kills with the Holger. That's a lot. Although, honestly, if you're staying active on doing an escort contract, you know, it's really only like 2 full escort contracts if you get pretty much all the kills that are available to get. But we'll see. And can't jump through here. Where can I go? There we go. Pick that up, please. Thank you for the extra plate. Okay. By the way, I didn't check. Is the, yes, it is. Just let's keep her in mind, because if we go too near it, we'll have, mercenaries shooting at us, and we don't really need that.
You are coming up on your target's location, and this guy will make you earn that bounty.
Lovely, lovely. Any day now. Dude, that's no ether tool right there. That's what that is. Kind of crazy, right? I mean, how many bullets? I mean, I think they nerfed the haymaker with this kid on it, but still, like, it's a lot. Did you unlock the Inferno? No, no, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. That's what this stream is about. We're just starting. Where the hell is my? There it is. And we didn't even get what I wanted out of that. Why is everybody like over here? Let's go get.
Got a contract here.
There's so many people over here. The physics in this thing, it's just like you're in a bouncy castle. On this ATV, it's like boom, 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 boom. You're just kind of bouncing all over the gosh darn place. Trying not to curse on the stream still. I think with YouTube it's a big deal. So instead of the F word, we're going to say frick. Instead of galdern, we're going to say galdern. Or gosh darn. Something along those kinds of lines. We're going to keep it PG-13-ish. Trying to. Opening day, by the way, for baseball. Hope your team does well. My team is, well, starts in 40 minutes or so. And I don't know if it's on TV out here. I don't think it is. So hopefully now with this, while we're trying to, well, no, I guess it doesn't matter. That was the other day when I was doing something. I needed the mini bosses, and so it doesn't actually matter what kind of zombie. I was like, well, hopefully we'll get a lot of manglers during this, but it doesn't matter at all for what we're trying to do. I really want to get an ether tool on this just to see how truly nerfed this thing is, because it feels pretty terrible, to be honest with you, at the moment. And it was good. Didn't have the most range ever, but still, like, used to feel better than it does right now. So hopefully after, like, our reward at the end of this will be, like, that just feels like it's doing nothing. Hopefully it will be an ether tool, even if it's just a green one. I just want to get something on the gun, just to try to feel the difference a bit. Because at the moment, whew. The good thing is the purifier is still perfectly fine. They haven't nerfed that yet, which you know they're going to, but although I really hope that they don't. Like, no, dude. How dare you? I really hope they don't, even though it's like super broken. And let's be honest, it is. Oh, that's right, Eric. We should put a bet on the game. Are you guys supposed to be any good this year? Because the Red Sox are not. I forgot what I was saying. Dodgers play who? I do not know. Oh, God, just go away. What are you doing? I don't understand people that do like this. I played yesterday for a few minutes. Honestly, I was just bored and like, I want to do something, but I don't want to do it for like, excuse me, I didn't want to play for like hours and hours and hours. Like, I can hop on for a game or two or something. And same thing, I was doing another escort contract up in the hills, kind of like straight ahead of where we are here. My God, every time I start talking. Sorry. I had another person just run up, like, start getting kills. Like, I mean, I don't really care, but like, just go do your own thing. What do you do? Like, what are you doing? Oh man, I don't get people. Actually, yes, at least better than years past. I'll take the M's. If you win, you do 15 push-ups on cam. You win, 15 done. Fine. That's totally fine by me. 15 push-ups on cam. All right. That's yeah, that's good. I mean, we're not gonna find out tonight, so it'll have to be during tomorrow's stream that the winner pays off. So, well, I'll wait tomorrow if you're not, you know, if I need to do push-ups, I will wait till you're actually here to start them. Dude, I gotta be honest with you, man. Like, you got me so curious about that hot dog you were talking about with the bacon and peanut butter. And I'm thinking, like, all right, well, I mean, I know your wife's pregnant, but like, are you getting the pregnancy cravings? It's just like I cannot wrap my mind around. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm fully willing for it to like accept that it's actually good, but I just can't picture it.
Thank you so much for helping make this happen. That area is decontaminated, and I am sure the new findings will be overwhelming.
It's so good. I mean, I believe you. I want to try it. I've got a Pink's down here, but I don't think they do. Do you guys know Pink's hot dogs? We will steal that. I didn't swap anything out that I didn't mean to, right? No, okay. Which I actually haven't been to in a little while. They do like they have two different types of hot dogs. One has like a super thick casing on it, like it really snaps and is really like I do not like that. Like I do not like that at all. We'll go do this one. It's closest thing. I like a hot dog just to be kind of like a ballpark hot dog, like you know, you can bite into it normally. It doesn't like when you bite it, like oh, I don't dig that, man. Not my thing. It's like super creamy sweet peanut butter and 2 salty strips of bacon. I mean, I get, yeah, sweet and salty dog. I get it. I mean, well, intellectually, I get it. Like I said, I would definitely like to try it. I don't think Pink's actually has one of those, though. Although, I've only been there a couple times in my life. Once was not that long ago. It was one of the times I went to do the, what do you call it? The escape rooms with my friends. Okay, I want to get him down here. Just because this thing is really not strong, man. It's right in his mouth, too. Like, this is a lot of shots. Like, they nerfed this hard. This is a mimic. Mimics are so, like, you take a mimic out with your fists faster. Like, that's really not good. This is why, by the way, this is why I really don't like that. Let me turn this down just a touch. Jesus Christ. Okay. What we're talking about, like, you know, the one thing in the game you can't guarantee yourself is ether tools, which doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, and we've done a few contracts now, and we don't have an ether tool. Like, and there's nothing we can do about it. Hard casing, that sounds, that results in dog squirts. When you do it, yep. Okay, I don't care about any of these things. Let's go find. It would be super duper nice. Okay, here we go. Oh, is he going for it? He's going for that, right? It's fine if we're getting kills. I just want to give it a second. Oh, he went past it. Okay, let's go grab this. Did he just pick it up, or did my... He just picked it up. Okay. I need a car.
Vehicle marked.
And I need a goddamn ether tool. Yeah, just some kind of way to buy, or like, you know, again, with Cold War, you know, salvage. I mean, I consider that buying it. You have to earn, you're earning the salvage just like you earn points by getting kills or whatever. So, like, however you want to think of it, just some way to earn it. Let's do
Contract here.
And we should be fairly close, to be honest with you. 250 kills, like that's not that many. So I'm assuming like halfway kind of through this, we should be able to swap over. But we'll see.
Strike team, travel to the marked area. Try to find Barrera's missing team.
And we could totally cheese this, which I'm not going to do because I find it boring and I wouldn't want to watch it as a viewer of somebody's stream, so I'm not going to make you guys watch this, but we could just, you know, see it here on 95%, cancel, and just, you know, you guys know the trick. Oh, we have to, okay.
Don't let Barrera's team sacrifice.
Excuse me. Can you, what's going on right now with my controls? That was quite strange. Like, nothing about that felt normal. I didn't feel like I had, like, control. That was weird. Jeez. Sorry, guys. I really do apologize. Wow. Look at them all in here. Let's go hit this and refill our gas mask real quick before it breaks. Playing multiplayer right now, and all I hear is some kid munching on Cheetos in their mic. Yeah, well. I mean, I have proximity chat on in this, but I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. My voice is just kind of struggling right now with this cold. I wish there was a way to have it set, like for the different games, right? Like, or different game modes, I should say. You know, for zombies, I could leave proximity chat on. For multiplayer, it would be off because I don't want to hear anything anybody has to say in multiplayer ever. It's never been good. It's just all shit talk, like a really obnoxious shit talk, or people doing exactly what you're talking about, like chewing their food or their cud or whatever they're having. Right there. Having an argument with their wife or girlfriend or their mom, more likely, let's be honest. Oh, okay. This was actually one of the vortex challenges we actually just completed there by accident. Well, not by accident, but we weren't going for it, and that we got it done. So, one less thing to do tomorrow. It's a really super easy challenge, by the way, the vortex one. So, we'll get it done super quick tomorrow. Did you fully unlock the zombies match panel yet? The Borealis? Yeah, a while ago now. What's coming with the new season for Modern Warfare Zombies? I didn't follow the news. Nothing in Season 3. It's not till Season 3 Reloaded that we're getting anything. And it's 3 new schematics, a beret. So while you're wearing that, mercenaries will not target you. They think you're one of them, apparently. There's a schematic to put dead wire on tacticals, your lethals like grenades and semtex and stuff like that. And what was the final schematic, guys? Do you remember? Because I'm not remembering at the moment. Nothing for zombies is always a new map would be awesome. Wow, we're not getting a new map. There's no way. Although the and how you doing, man? Thanks for dropping by again. There's a new Ether Rift that's coming, so it's gonna be exactly like the last 2 seasons. You know, stuff updates that we've had, where we've gone into the Dark Aether, we've had a new rift, and there's like literally one mission to do for us. Like, go in there, find whatever it is you need to find, and then get out, kind of a thing. It's going to be exactly that again. Like, exactly that again. And the rift is, I think, going to be in, like, the power station or something like that, maybe? Or, well, actually, I might have that wrong. But where it's going to take you, so you know how the first rift took us to Albagra Fortress, which is the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer map? 250. Okay, so we're done with the Haymaker now. And then what did I need? So we're done with that. Oh, then we need 500 kills. With this, and we need to find brain rot. Yeah, brain rot we need, and we literally need 500 kills now with this gun. So yeah, the whole thing is this time we're going to Zarqwa hydroelectric plant, which is a Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer map, if you guys remember. It was on the Warzone map as well. So they literally just reusing the hell out of all these assets, which is kind of infuriating. Just the level of I don't even know what you'd call it anymore. Indifference to us? Maybe? Like, they just don't care about us, man. They just don't. Zombies players, I mean. If you're a multiplayer fan, you got... That was a little overreactive reaction there. You're getting plenty of new stuff. Bunch of new maps this season. So, if you're a multiplayer fan, you're in luck. If you're a Zombies fan, again, SOL. There's just nothing to get excited about whatsoever. I mean, it'll be a fun day to stream. That one day, it'll be a good time for me to stream. And we'll do like we did, you know, last time. We'll probably end up playing with you guys. And doing the new Easter egg and going into the Dark Aether and the new Rift and all that kind of stuff. So we could have a fun day of it. But it's going to be about a day's worth of stuff, I guarantee you. And then that'll be it. And then we're off and... you know, the whole thing, too, is like, you know, well, yeah, they had to take Treyarch off of the mode, though, so they could focus on Gulf War. It's like, but that's not a surprise that Gulf War was coming up. It wasn't like the new year turned and all of a sudden Treyarch was like, oh my god, it's 2024? We have a game coming out this year. We have to focus on that. We can't be doing Modern Warfare 3 zombies as well. Like, they knew it was, like... It was coming, right? Like, there's no surprise. I mean, Call of Duty knew. Activision knew. Treyarch knew. Everybody knew. There was no surprise. So, what was the plan? I mean, there had to be for somebody to take over. And it could be High Moon. Well, we still don't honestly know who's doing it. We think it's High Moon. But there was never an announcement. And... now we see that we're not getting anything for another month, and it's such a minimal, like, update. Why would somebody do that, man? Honestly, like, what a douchebag. I really, like, this is, like, I hate people in this game. Like, why would you do that? People just suck, dude. Really, people just suck. It's like, people that really want grief mode to come back. It's already back. It's never left. People are douchebags. Always. That's all they know how to do. What were trolls? People that desperately want to be funny, but they're not. So the only thing they know how to do is just to shit on other things. That's all it is. That's what a troll is. Okay, let me... now that I got that out of my system. Man, people are so toxic. I just meet everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like, as far as the whole multiplayer, that's what I was talking about before. Is like, I wish I could keep it open for this and just have it on mute for multiplayer, because I have zero interest in what anybody has to say in multiplayer. Honestly, I just don't. Like a proximity chat kind of a thing, like, or a kill cam chat, fine. You know, oh man, he got me again, or the guy's over here. You know, they're calling out or whatever. I don't know. Or they call you an asshole because you killed them. Oh, you fucking camper. Like, which is what everybody says, right? Just because you died to them and you weren't sprinting flat out at the moment you killed them. Okay. Yeah, you got me. I'm totally camping my balls off here, right? Is it not too... Wait. I just saw it. It is there. Okay. We're going to go all the way across. We need another escort mission. Yeah, but like, there was no surprise coming into this. Like, they knew Treyarch was going to, at some point, leave this so they could focus on Gulf War, right? And like we were talking about in the stream the other day, like this was very successful at launch. Why did they just stop? Did they think it was enough? I mean, occasionally I still get people. I think somebody even commented on the first act final mission on my video today, like, hey man, this guide was super helpful, thanks so much. So there are new people still coming into it, but it's not a ton of new people, and they're not adding a bunch of new stuff to keep the stuff going. And that's what I was saying. I had mentioned during yesterday's stream, I think, which is now gone. Like I said, I deleted it, so I will say it again. You know, you guys had told me about Westy, DMZ streamer from last year. I'm so sorry. And because there is no DMZ again this year, it was, basically what we're doing now, which is the zombie stuff, although, this is all PvE, no PvP at all. He and his crew had gone, other streamers, Stoddy and Fixate. What was that? Did you hear that? That was so weird. They had gone to Warzone, and lately I'm subscribed to Westy's YouTube channel, and I gotta be honest, I'm not paying a ton of attention. How close is this person? Anywhere near me? I can hear them talking, and I'm sure you guys can hear it as well. And I was up like at a crazy hour a couple days ago, yesterday morning, like 4 a.m. and he was streaming. He's in the UK, and they were kind of reminiscing, like, man, they gave us so much content in this game. It's a shame that blah blah blah. Why didn't they bring it back? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But like they really gave them a ton of missions, like constantly updating it last year. And what do us zombies players get when we have that same mode? We get not zero updates, but very, very, very few updates. And I've said to you guys a million times, like, they could just give us, doesn't have to be even story missions, just like, hey, this is what you need to do to build a wallet, craft a wallet. You need to exfil with a certain number of bandages and duct tape and 3 comic books to craft a wallet. And that's your first wallet, and with that you can carry up to $10,000, from game to game. Now, and then you can upgrade that to $25,000 if you exfil with, this and that and whatever. And then you can get it all the way up to $50,000 or, whatever. You can do, if you find, 3 burlap sacks and some duct tape and fishing wire on the map, you can... There's nobody near, they're not close enough that I should be hearing them. All I hear is the guy's TV. And you guys are hearing this too, right? Like, do I have to turn proximity chat off? My God. Like, that's why you have to turn the shit off, because people have that kind of stuff going on in the background. Like, what the hell? Anyway, instead of doing stuff like that they did for the DMZ guys, they just did nothing. And then we get nothing. So it's like, once every 2 months we get a new mission, like 1 day's worth of content. Other than, honestly, me doing these camo challenges, which, I mean, let's be honest. Look at the number of people in the room right now watching this stream. It's not a lot. Partly, it's because of me. Partly it's because nobody cares. Because, like, this stuff is not a big deal. These aren't real updates. Like, we're gonna do that Vortex challenge tomorrow. It will take us like 1 game. And I'm telling you, it'll take us 1 game to get all that stuff done. And then I'll have that new camo unlock, which I'll never use because it's disgusting. It's maggots. Literally maggots. Like, I'm not gonna use that. I'm just looking for things to do. And I just don't understand why they don't, like, I don't know what they're doing with zombies. And then before this, we got nothing last year. And then we had Vanguard, which, I mean, that is the most embarrassing, awful, pathetic thing that I think Call of Duty has ever done. And I mean that. There's a lot of stuff. They've done a lot of good things over the years. Got a lot of things right. Vanguard Zombies was, I think, maybe the worst thing that they've ever done. Just that they even tried to sell it to us as a real game mode, I think is beyond embarrassing, really. Because there was, if you knew what you were doing, which we didn't know, honestly, let's be fair about it. When you first loaded into that game, when it first came out, you didn't know what to do. You had these objectives and open up this and do whatever. But if you were to like complete the objectives, like the story part of whatever was there for that game at the beginning, there was 10 to 15 minutes worth of content. And I know that because there were like people even did speed runs on it just to like to do something. And the speed runs were under 10 minutes. And then like after that they gave us like the next season or whenever it actually came out, they added a piece of paper on the floor that you would go interact with, and then you talk to a door, or you went and interacted with a door and then the door talked to you. And I'm not joking about that. I mean, that was beyond embarrassing. Like, you know, I said it before. Like, I think we could have legit had a class action suit against them for them trying to sell us that as a real game mode, and it flat out was not. And we would have won. I swear to you, we would have won. Anyway, all they care about is Warzone now. Yeah. Was it a golden mask? Yes, Volatile, thank you. The other schematic is a golden mask that regenerates itself. So instead of like going to an ammo pile like I had to do, as you guys saw there, to while I was taking out that ether nest or stronghold, ether stronghold, whatever, infested stronghold, it will. It's like basically like the golden armor, where it will regenerate itself. Thank you for that. Is there a pack-a-punch? Here, let's go. Let's just go this way. We'll go double pap. We have enough, right? Oh, we got 30 grand. Jeez. We can definitely afford to double pap. Oh, we're not even going to get this done. We have 12 minutes left. I think we're going to go camp an exfil site until it's time to go and try to get these 500 kills, because I don't know. I don't think we're going to do it. All they care about is Warzone. I mean, I think that's probably accurate. I think it's been accurate basically since Warzone became a full-on game mode. Although this year, I will say multiplayer is getting a fair amount of support. And I think multiplayer is actually good this year. I've not played... It's the least... Ironically, it's probably the least multiplayer I've ever played since I've been playing Call of Duty. But it's the best since Cold War, at least. I would say that. That's not saying a ton, but I think it's certainly fair to say. I mean, some people don't like... They only like Modern Warfare, like the IW Modern Warfare games, because they have that super, super, super fast time to kill, which I hate. I think that sucks. It's like playing hardcore on regular mode. To me, I guess... I don't know. I was going to say something like maybe you should learn to aim and hold your aim on an enemy. That's why you hate it so much. It takes so long to kill. But it's just because... you can't track an enemy? I don't know. But that's just being flip, and there's no room for that in gaming. Okay, where is an exfil? Nowhere close. So... let's find a vehicular. No, we're not doing a ton of damage here. Again, only a green ether tool. Lots of ammo, though. Cheaper creepers, dude. Got no armor on, so hang on. Might as well get the kills. That's what we need. We need 500 of them. I don't know how many we got on this at the moment. I would like to find another escort contract, to be honest, before we try to go for exfils. But it's fairly late in the game. So we got to kind of take what's close. And because it's late in the game, we should get a lot of zombies at the exfil sites. So that shouldn't really be an issue. But you know, we're not going to be the only ones at a particular exfil site. We know we're going to get people that come and latch onto it. That's just the way it is. Okay, so let's find a vehicle close. We'll just take that. Oh, for God's sake. Whee! Whoa. And then we need to. Where does this have gas? Yeah, that's fine. Are those the only two exfils up? The only reason, well, okay, whatever. It sucks because the storm is up top, and I don't want to go north to exfil, but we literally don't have one. There's only two, and they're both way up north.
Stronghold will no doubt be rife with undead.
Okay, we only have 8 minutes left, so we're probably going to end up having to do another game with this gun, which I didn't want to do, but it's fine. Let's just go straight through.
I'm
The hell
on
is
site. Fletcher is with that convoy. They have a pair of ACVs.
What convoy?
Jets. They are trying to breach the anomaly with them.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Dude, we're not even seeing any zombies in Tier 3. What's going on?
Terminus forces just vanished into thin air. Ravenov, you receiving? Ravenov.
I don't want to run them over and hurt my car as I run over a whole handful of them. Roar! Big zombie. Don't break my car, man. Oh, I should have gone just down the tracks. We remember you. Here goes Holder. So yeah, also part of the mission I think is us saving Dr. Jansen from the Dark Aether, which she's not in the Dark Aether currently, from where we left off. So I guess we'll find out how she gets in there as well. But she wasn't in the Dark Aether at the end of the last. Remember, she was stitching up Ravenov. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
Changing mag.
See, I mean, it's not this guy's fault. But I want to be here by myself, not with other people. I will catch up on chat. I know I'm way behind on your chats, by the way. That was nice auto aim there. It doesn't go for the guy that's like close to me. Just snap zoomed onto a guy way to my left. Oh. I will catch up on chat in a second here. Oh, and I meant to tell you my theory, so I can get my little theory out here. I think maybe in the next before we need to look at anything else. So we're getting another Aether Rift, right? A Dark Aether Rift with the new season 3.5, not the new season, not season 3, 3.5. So that'll be the third Rift. I would say it's safe to assume we're going to get another one, like in a future season, whether that's 4.5, 5.5, something along those kinds of lines. Like we're going to get one more, right? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter because I still need to get. I I still need to get brain rot too. We never got brain rot kills. Okay, so I can basically exfil and it doesn't matter. Wow, next one.
Damn it, I missed my revolver.
So we've got 2 rifts. It's about to be 3 rifts. It will turn out to be 4, maybe. It could be like 3 that we end up like kind of really having, because when you're crafting these kinds of things, 3 is kind of a magic number, right? Think of Zetsubo no Shima. Oh my god, everything was 3 times. To do this 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. Even IW, Zombies in Spaceland, Shedicom step 3 times. Raven the Redwoods 3 steps. And on and on and on and on and on and on. So what I think is going to happen is it's going to like triangulate, or if it's we end up with 4 rifts, it'll be a quadrangulate, I suppose. And like we're gonna connect them somehow into like tier 3, and tier 3 is going to like open up and become like, you're gonna see the beams going through everything, and it's gonna be like tier 3 turns into the Dark Aether itself, or like a giant rift or something along those kinds of lines, like a big kind of tear in the sky, much like after the first cutscene where they had like we saw like the tornado would ended up being on the south side of downtown, or the tier 3. I think it's going to have some kind of effect like that, where it's going to be a massive like rift that we're opening up and kind of like creating this tear and opening the Dark Aether into our world. So we don't just go into it and then exfil, we're going to like open it up into our world. And Dr. Jansen is going to be not, I don't know, I want to say a bad guy, but she's going to have the Dark Aether in her, and the Dark Aether stuff is going to possess her and overtake her and be the driving force. Like she'll be basically like, think of it as like mind controlled or whatever by it. What's up, dude? So that's my theory as far as that stuff goes. It's a very minor theory. It's just a theory. The best Warzone Google happened during the pandemic. Rotten Inferno camo challenges are harder than getting Boreals. I mean, 500 kills is a lot. Pack-a-punch kills, like that's a lot. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just that's actually kind of a lot. Like normally it's like 250 or 300 or whatever, but 500 is a fair amount of kills, man. You can't do it in, well, you could. You could definitely do it in one match. Not when you're trying to do the other camos as well, though. So we'll see where we are as far as that challenge goes. We did 2 Vortex. Whoops. Didn't even mean to, and we completed 2 of the Vortex challenges. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, we did 1, so I don't know why it said 2. We did 1. It had 2 of them out there. I don't know why. It was the Haymaker kill, so okay, that's fine. We haven't touched these ones, though, so that's fine. So we're good. So tomorrow is still basically intact. Our challenges are still intact. We have 114 more kills Pack-a-Punch with the Holger, so we were close. So what we're going to do, as you can see, the first challenge, is with toxic damage. That's just brain rot. So we're going to put that on. We got to get 300 kills with that, and then we'll unlock the Rotten Inferno camo. And by the way, I don't know about you guys, but I've changed my mind on the Borealis camo. I really don't like it. It's boring. It's very, I don't like it. I'm using kind of like everything else other than that. I think it's too boring. We'll pop that on, and what does that stam? And then, I mean, it doesn't matter. What do you want to craft? We're not going to use any of the good stuff. Actually, I want you guys' opinion on something as well. I mean, might as well put, I guess we'll put on PhD. Is there anything here that you would just get rid of? Like, do you think the VR11 is going to be worth anything at all going forward? Like, it's not really now. I mean, it kind of is, but it's just nowhere near as good as the Scorcher, so I would make the Scorcher and bring the Scorcher in every time. And I'm not going to bring in 2 Wonder Weapons because they're not that good all-purpose. I have these legendary tools crafted. I've got a couple of refines. Like, the refines I can just start using. That's not a big deal. It's tier 2 Pack-a-Punch. Like, I don't think the VR lever is worth saving. I got rid of 3 of them yesterday. Was it? No, it was a couple days ago. On stream I did it, right? I just kept dropping them. I gave away 3 of them. I've got a ray gun sitting here forever. I literally gave away 3 VR11s the other day. And something else. Like, these refined Ethereums, like, I can swap that stuff out. Like, that's not a big deal. I don't care about that. Actually, it's like I'm never clearing up space in my stash. Like, everything that I'm making, this is what is making me mad. I gotta be honest. Like, oh, you know what I need to do? Shit. I need to make brain rot. Yeah. This is what's kind of making me mad. I was thinking about this like just before I started, before I loaded up the game here too. You know what? Should we do this just for fun? We'll swap this out because this is no longer very good, by the way. Oh. Yeah, we can do that. We'll put this on. This is the... Okay, so let me just show you what this is. This is the Basby with the Jack Outlaw kit, which is like, it makes it a lever action gun. And supposedly if you use it with mags of holding, it's pretty darn strong. Like, you never have to reload. You can just keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. It's 1 bullet at a time, so that's not awesome. But you can just keep firing. You don't have to ever reload, obviously, when you're using mags of holding. I haven't used it yet. I unlocked it, as you can see, obviously. But I've not even used it. So we can put it on the gun. And we can use it a little bit, although I'm not wasting mags of holding on this. And remind me that I want to talk about that in a sec when I get back, just wasting stuff and having things available. Because it actually made me mad right before I got online today. And it's just the idea. I mean, the whole thing that like pissed me off. I mean, it's like I just want to sit here and hang out, which was happening last night, and that's when I was kind of like, oh, I should do this for the stream tomorrow. These camo challenges and do this. Like, I didn't actually finish this, and it's the season's almost over, so I won't be able to like after it's gone, season 2. So I might as well hop on and finish that, right? And then I was like hopping on last night, and between the stuff that's in my stash and like everything else that's loaded up in my backpack, like if I want to just hop on and be casual and just play a bit, like you can, but you've got to be super careful. Like, I can't put that stuff, like this good stuff, the special stuff, anywhere else. There's 10 spaces is just not much at all. And like, I just want to hop on. What if the game crashes on me? Which has happened. Like, if you ever look at your stats, like I've seen how many times I've gone down, like I died, I didn't make it out. 90% of those, at least 90% of those, are when the game crashed on me. Had nothing to do with me going down or anything else. Like, it was the game crashed. The game died on me. I didn't fail. The game just stopped working. So, I don't know. It's like I got all this stuff in my backpack right now. Like, if this game crashes, like, I'm gonna lose some pretty good stuff. Ether blade, like mags of holding, a scorcher, you know, like some decent stuff, man. Like really decent stuff. Which would genuinely suck, but I mean, whatever. Okay. So we need 250 kills basically with this weapon with the brain rot on it. And within that, we'll have the 114 more pack-a-punch kills with this gun. So we'll get them done together. And we could, if we really... Ooh, hit fire. If we really do well with this particular escort, we might have this done in one contract. It's possible. Although, I don't think... And you guys can tell me what you think if I'm wrong or not. Or you've noticed something different. For whatever reason, this particular contract, this escort mission here, I don't think you get as many zombies as you do for the one that's up there. And for the one that's way down there in kind of like the countryside area. I don't feel like you get quite as many zombies doing it here as you do in some of those other spots. You still get plenty. But I don't think it's like all of them that you, well, not as many. So I don't know if we'll get 250 on one contract. The long and the short of it, but we'll see. One of the challenges that made my ears hurt. What happened? Did I do something that made your ears hurt? Oh, the guy talking earlier? Was that it? I don't know. Maybe I yelled. One of the challenges requires killing a mega abomination. Like Mr. Swears. That's all what challenge are you talking about for the to kill the mega abomination? Not for oh, for the Borealis camo? Yeah, you just need the right gun. Honestly, all you need right now, Google, and you'll get it done super. Like, now is the time to do this, by the way. So if you're trying to get some of those types of challenges done, now is the time to do it. Use any assault rifle. I like the SVA. Put on the biggest magazine, size on it. It was like a 60 round, and when you pack punch it, it'll be 120. You want to use legendary ether tool if you got it. If not, don't even really worry about it, because the thing you really need is to use the Jack Purifier attachment. If you don't have the Purifier attachment, go check the seasonal challenges, and get it done. Get that done like ASAP, because it's not going to be available after the new season, because it was a season 2 challenge. So get that done. And with a Purifier, you can take out a Mega Abomination in anywhere between 5 and 10 seconds solo, and I'm not kidding about that. So that's 100%. If I were you, unlock the Purifier now. Go find which season. I don't know if it was week 2 or 1 or whatever. But do those challenges. Get it done. You only need to do 5 of the weekly challenges, and none of them are that hard to do. Or none of them take that long to do either. So get that done, like I said. Okay, that's 500. We need to just get more kills with brain rot. Ooh, hit fire. Where'd you go? And then, like I said, killing Mega Abominations with assault rifle with the Jack Purifier literally takes seconds, man. Seconds. And that's not an exaggeration. It takes seconds. Even solo. And the bad thing about the Purifier is, by picking up ammo off the ground, you do not refill your the fire part of the Purifier. You just get bullets back. You don't get the fuel for the the gas. But if you hit an ammo pile, like I have close by here, that refills it. If you get a max ammo, it refills it. So use it sparingly enough. If you're, whatever challenges you're doing, just keep it for the, specifically, like, don't waste it on whatever else. But just hit the ammo piles, man. You'll get it done super fast. That's what I was saying. Is I desperately hope they don't nerf that, man. I really want them to just leave it forever. Just leave it. It's so great as is. Yes, it's completely broken, but all they've done for Zombies players this year is anytime something is good or considered even slightly OP, they've instantly nerfed it. They focus all their time on making things more difficult, basically punishing rather than rewarding for Zombies players, and I just flat out don't understand
Found a contract.
their methods, like their thought process behind it. Like, why would you not want your game to be fun? And with Sledgehammer, dude, even going back to Exo Zombies, man, it's the one problem with Exo. Well, this is not the one problem. Let's be honest. It's the biggest problem to me, though, with Exo Zombies is they actively try to punish the player by taking away their exosuit. The one thing that should make that mode super fun, they're always trying to take away from you. And it will never make sense to me. Exosuit in Zombies sounds like that's a good time. And then you actually play it and you go, oh, this is actually kind of miserable.
See that thing on your timeline?
That should be a very fun game mode, and it's just not. That's the crime about IW Zombies, man. It's so much fun, and we never got the part 2. I blame Activision. But other than that, I honestly blame the quote-unquote community. Because people were just... It's not Treyarch, man. Zombies fans just can't handle it. Like, even if other people enjoy it, they've got to shit on it. I don't get that. Like I said, I've told you guys a million times, I don't like World War II zombies. Plenty of you guys do.
Got a contract here.
I certainly don't begrudge you for liking World War II zombies. It's just not my favorite. I like the Final Reich. That's a really good map. And it's a good Easter egg, I think, as well. Not crazy about doing it solo with the 4 wonder weapons and just how finicky the trap kills that you need to get are. And it just means so, like, when you're doing you have to get the melee kills with the sword thing by the record player in the bar. Like, whew, you run around like 20-something, and it's like, this is not easy. They're not even one-hit killing anymore. So when you're solo, that can be a pretty challenging thing to do. But like, you can always do the casual Easter egg on that. Still a lot of fun. But anyhow,
All right, strike team, we're
I don't
coming
know.
up on
Whatever.
ATV drop zone. Happy hunting.
Sweeters, I heard you talking about Jansen being corrupted by the Dark Aether or something. Oh yeah, the whole mission that we're supposedly getting with season 3.5 is rescuing Dr. Jansen from the Dark Aether. So I'm as confused as you are about that because, again, like I said, when we left, the last mission that we did, the season 2.5,
Incredibly hazardous.
in the end cutscene, we see Jansen with, oh my god, I forgot his name. Ow, don't throw your shit at me. Ravenov, jeepers. Stitching him up. And he's talking about, oh, your parents would be, no, they are proud. I still don't think he's her dad. Certainly possible, I don't think he is. Dr. Gray is her mom. Biological. She gave her up for adoption when she was 3, though. It could be, Ravenov could be her dad, biological dad. I don't know. I don't happen to think so. Plenty of people do. I don't. Anyhow. Yeah, so I don't know how they're going to spin that because it's set, like, they literally say in the roadmap that we have 1 new mission. So there's not going to be, there's going to be like maybe an intro cutscene? Or it's just going to be a voiceover when we load in of like Ravenov or one of our, whoever talks to us, Green or, whatever her name is. Just saying, hey, Jansen got disappeared or something and we think she's in the dark. I don't know. It doesn't really make any sense to me. They'll do something that that's how we know that she's in the Dark Aether, I suppose. Or Maybe when we go to like the exfil site, you know how we always have to go to an exfil site, you know, to the rift or something. Maybe she'll be there ready to talk to us, and then a monster from the Dark Aether will pop through the rift and snatch her. I don't know, man. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop.
Must remain in vehicle proximity.
What's up, Mitch? A little bit. I enjoy chatting with you guys. I gotta be honest with you. The best part of the streams is not the gameplay for me. It's just shooting the shit with you guys. So the more topics that you guys have to talk, like I know I tend to ramble and I go from one thing to another, and I tend not to finish a thought because one thought leads me to another one, and me like it's like a cat with a shiny thing. Like I just and I just go to that thing, and I forget my way back home. So if I have brought something up that I have not finished the thought on that you want to hear me finish the thought, please go, put it in the chat. There's our 300. So we've unlocked our camo now. There we go. Complete 5. There we go. Complete all 8 weekly challenges. So that means we've got not only the Rook camo for week 8, but we have the Rotten Inferno camo, which is like the mastery camo for season 2. So we've completed that now. We have achieved our objective for the stream. We're not done yet, so don't worry. We could. We've only been an hour 15. I mean, we could do.
We got loot here.
Oh, let's try this gun out a little bit. That's what I wanted to do anyway. I want to try this weapon out. This is that new. This is with the Basby, which is a marksman, right? And then this is with the Jack kit on it, so it's a lever action. You see the lever there. Fire rate's pretty good. I'm not going to use mags of holding because I don't see the point, to be honest with you. Let's go try it out, and let's do a couple like HVTs or something.
Found a contract.
What's your opinion on how book publishing is pay to win? On how book publishing is pay to win? Huh? I don't know. I don't know much about anything, and I definitely don't know much about the book publishing industry. Is it like, are you talking about kind of like payola, like the old radio station stuff used to be? I mean, I know we're in tier 1 here, and we're single paps. Green tool. Okay, if you don't fully scope in, accuracy goes to shit. All in all, I'm kind of digging this so far, though. Let's see if about bullet penetration. Doesn't seem to have much.
Just be careful he doesn't target you back.
Let's jump off of this so we can catch a little air and float and grab some extra distance. Although I guess not much. Hip fire lever gun, hold trigger. Oh, hold the trigger down. Really? Okay, we'll try that for sure. Book publishing costs authors mostly to pay, and bestsellers is a brand. Well, I know the whole the best-selling, like the whole New York Times bestseller list, blah blah blah. That's all like independently reported. Like it requires booksellers to be honest, and there is, and I think this is on like. Oh, look at that. Okay. On Stuff You Should Know, which is a podcast I listen to. I don't know if you guys listen to it. They're talking about like how the New York Times bestseller list works. And what the? Oh my god. Like, they're still nerfing our stuff, but they're not fixing that kind of thing. Like, they're worried about us having like good weapons and fun things to do in the game. Like, oh, this is fun. No, 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 no. We're gonna take that away from you. Did you fix like the bugs where the zombies just like they can float in the sky or they can like be underground? Like, no, 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 no. We haven't even thought about that yet. But that thing you enjoyed, we took that away from you. Like, oh, okay, cool. Glad to know you guys are working on the important stuff.
You were about to meet
But yeah, like
give him a nice deadbolt welcome, will you?
people can try to manipulate it by like they'll buy like 30,000 copies of, you know, of a book to try to get it onto the list, you know, whatever. And then they're gonna like the publishing company will buy it, and then they'll try to sell them later, you know, like at events or whatever. But they try to manipulate it. But then the New York Times will put like a not an asterisk, is something they literally put next to the thing in the paper. They'll be like, yeah, we think this is BS, but we can't prove it yet. So these are the numbers, and they are the on the bestseller list for now. But anyway, it's kind of interesting. I've been having fun with the pistol, the first one, Core 45, with the aftermarket part that shoots a bullet when you press the trigger and when you let go. Yeah, it's kind of like that's the exact same thing with the Haymaker, which is why it was it could shoot so fast. But they changed the Haymaker, so now you actually shoot faster if you hold the trigger down, which is in before. Why is that not doing? It was shooting. You would shoot faster if you just really like peppered the trigger, and now it's faster if you just hold it down.
Listen up. That camp is heavily guarded. Smoke out that hornet's nest.
Where's bad guys? No more bad guys up here. Only bad guys down here. That didn't kill him? I don't care for this sight, I don't think. This iron sight? I don't remember what it's called. We don't have speed cola. Oh my lord, that takes forever. Oh, we're gonna go down. Can you imagine? Oh, that would be fun. Did Bethesda program zombies? Binary trigger? Yeah. It was fun for the
I think we sent a message.
Haymaker, but you know, I gotta be honest with you. I'd rather not just constantly, you know, it's fun for a little bit, but then it just kind of becomes like, can I just hold the button down? You know, like, I mean, it's not a big deal either way, but I've not really used. Excuse me. It's not that I've not really used it on that pistol that you're talking about, Eric. I have not used it on the pistol at all. I always forget where this goes because I never go that way. See how much faster? This is letting go. Oh, that's not the shotgun anymore. I had that as my secondary before. It looks similar though. All right, whatever. I'm an idiot. Never mind. That's the Holger with the jet conversion kit on it, not the Haymaker. Okay. Let's go find... I don't know. Yeah. Let's just do some contracts. Why not? How do I? Can I get out of here this way? Yeah. Okay. Do 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 do. Yeah, look at that turn. You guys are like, dang. Sweaters with the driving abilities. Yep, I used to be on Top Gear. There we go.
Listen up. Terminus has resorted to using smaller weaponry. They just made themselves right for the picking.
We should, yeah. I was gonna say we should go pack a bunch of this thing. Double pack it.
Vehicle stashed in there. If you can't get it open,
It's definitely better to hip fire. Well, when you've got a crowd. I have brain rot on this, right? I just want to turn one. Yeah, I mean, this isn't awesome. Anybody got any good plans this weekend? I have nothing going on because I'm a cool dude.
terminus chopper inbound.
Oh, Eric, is there a score in our game yet? Why did that disappear? Why did it just disappeared? Oh, you're mountain biking. Okay. Dude, you truly are in the Pacific Northwest. Isn't it wild that you can be watching the YouTube stream while you're mountain biking and be able to respond in chat? That's crazy. Ah, the times we live in. I tell you. Okay. Well, we can double pat both. Still nothing, nothing. Oh, okay. No, really, it's not the 1940s. I mean, you got that right, Lucy. Oh, this weekend you are. Oh, I see. You're not mountain biking right now. You're going, that's your plans for the weekend. It's like I bring up two things at the same time. Like, which one do I answer? But let's just ignore that and pretend like I was right the whole time. I still think they should not have like single perk machines around the map. There should be like, I don't know, like maybe they could group them somehow so it's not full Wonder Fizz. Like keep the full Wonder Fizz in tier 3. So if you want to, you know, use that, you have to venture into the dark, scary place. But make the other machines not single serve. They could be like 4 different kinds, like stamina up, jug, and quick revive, and speed cola, or I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? And like single perk machines around the map that change every game, so you never know. Like, hey, where's speed cola gonna be? Or where's jug gonna be? Where's quick revive? You know, whatever. I mean, I don't think that was ever a good idea. I think they should not have done it that way. 2 perk Wonder Fizz. I mean, 2 in tier 1, 4 in tier 2, full perk machine in tier 3. Something like that, maybe. Anyway, I could get down with that. I think 2 is really not enough still. Either that or like, you know, it has to, should stay the same. I don't know. I don't like how they really did perks in this game. Perks aren't as necessary in this version of the game, to be fair, as they are in pretty much every other Zombies, though, as well. I mean, Mitchell, how many times have you been like, dude, you know, you're being sarcastic about it, like trying to like alert me, like, hey, you don't have jug on, you know, like awful brave to go into tier 3 without jug on, don't you think? You know, it's just basically telling me, hey, you don't have Jug on, stupid. Like, you might want to go get that. But it's like, I don't know. It's just not even that super necessary in this game. It's not that it's not helpful. It definitely is, but...
Expect increased enemy movement in your AO.
Yeah, I don't think I like this gun, actually. It's kind of strong, I'll give it that, but... It's not a very good... I mean, with mags of holding, yeah, I could see how it would be good. Without it, though? Yeah, not sure. I think no. I mean, we've only got a green ether tool on it, so... It's definitely not doing bad. But it's just not great either, you know? There we go. Reload, please. Pop, 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 pop. Can we stow this? Do we care? Not really. So I was saying, I mean, you know what? Okay, you know what? We're gonna exfil and we're gonna do the vortex. We're gonna do the vortex stuff right now as well, because this is just not a lot to do on a stream, and I honestly, I don't know. I felt like it was gonna take more time.
Marking extract.
So this is just gonna be kind of, it's kind of lame.
I missed my revolver.
Is there? Here, let's go grab a boat.
Vehicle marked.
Take that up north. Then we'll do the vortex camo thing. That's the special challenge, which is going to be very, 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 very simple to do. This will just be a really quick stream. We're at an hour and a half, and I've been killing time for the last 20 minutes. So, let's go do this. God, it really is just a shame, like what they've done to this zombies mode. Like, if they had just updated it a bit, I'd have been perfectly happy. I was saying yesterday during that stream that I deleted, you know, I've been talking about I wanted to go back over through Cold War's intel and just do a full stream. We're just going to go from like start from season 1 or preseason into, you know, all the way to the end of the year, and just go through all the intel that you acquire. I got all the intel from that game except for the Onslaught stuff, because that was the PlayStation only specific. I don't believe you got any really pertinent information in that you didn't get in the, you know, for Xbox or PC. So I'm not worried about like there not being having all of that. I found Onslaught to be, 1, extremely boring, and 2, that was on my PlayStation 4, and I didn't have a even a scuff controller. I had a couple of them, though they ended up breaking because they're so cheap. So I just played that game like 99% of the time on my Xbox. So I have all of that intel, and I want to go through that just as a like prep for what we just went through with Cold War, because it's been 3.5 years now, and to get a little refresher of where we might be going with Gulf War zombies as well. So I had said yesterday I was gonna probably, like, I've been trying to save that, and I'll honestly do that more than once, because I'll want to go through it again, even just for myself, the closer we actually get to it. I mean, at least, like, you know, this summer, we'll go over it again. It's just, we're still, what, 6 months away?
I hear you. Hang tight, I'm on
What
my way.
was this? It's almost April. Just call it April. April, May. Hold on. How many months is it till October from now? Can somebody do that for me while I'm doing this? Six months? Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you, Joe. Michonne! By the way, since the new Walking Dead came out, the Michonne and Rick show, I've not heard anybody talking about it. I've not heard anything of that show, so I didn't go ahead and buy AMC separately because I would have needed to because it's not part of Hulu Live for whatever reason. So now I'm kind of glad I didn't because nobody's talking about it. And I still need to watch the 3 Body Problem, so. But anyway, yeah, I want to go over all that intel and just really catch up on the story. Really catch up on the story from Cold War again. And also as a prep for what's coming with Gulf War. So that I was honestly gonna do that today after, because I've been planning on replaying through all of the old IW maps with no director's cut, but the Spaceland stream did okay, but nobody has watched, like, while we were live, but nobody's watched it since. And yesterday, like, nobody turned up for the rave stream, and I deleted it, like, there was no point. So I don't think you guys are into, and other people are not looking for old IW Zombies stuff. So that kind of went out the window, and I was going to do that today, and then I realized, oh, let me finish this up because this ends, you know, in just a few days. So I did want to complete season 2. And then I was like, oh yeah, there's that whole vortex thing. So we might as well do that. And we're going to be able to do that now, like in this next game. I think we'll be able to do it in one game. We'll have a look and see exactly what we have to do, what's left. But I think we'll be able to do it. I was like, what is that visual glitch? What the hell? What's sticking out of his head? I didn't realize it was the gun. It's such a big gun in the back. Yeah, 6 if you're not including the spring break. I'll wait until it's on mainstream TV. Oh, the Walking Dead one? You streamed yesterday? I did, Mitchell, but I deleted it. So take that. I did it, honestly, it was kind of unfair because I streamed, I was just in the mood, and because of the cold that I have, like I said, it's been kind of wiping me out, so it's kind of like when I feel good, like I just will get hit all of a sudden, be like, I'm exhausted, I'm going to go lay down. And instead of like a 20-minute nap, it'll be like a 2 or 3 hour nap. And so yesterday I was like, okay, I feel pretty good right now. I think it was like 2 or 3 o'clock. And I was just like, I'm just going to play right now. Like, I'm going to start up the stream and do it. And then it was me and, like, Volatile was here for a bit. And then there was, like, one other person. And that was kind of it, man. It was honestly, it depressed me. It made me feel really bad about my channel. Like, it genuinely made me feel really bad about it. So I was like, oh, I'm not doing that shit anymore. Okay, so we got the Rook. That is done. And we also now have this. You can see that it is unlocked. It no longer has that lock thing on it. We can go put it on one of our guns. But before we do that, we're going to see what our challenges are for this what Vortex Decay's Realm challenges. So we'll see what that is, and then we'll put on the camo, the fire camo there, the Inferno camo on whatever. So we need 150 kills with a crossbow. Actually, this is going to be good. Or the Purifier. See, like, we're going to do it with the crossbow because I literally never use the crossbow in this game. And I know that at least, I don't know if it's nerfed now, but it used to be really great. And I've never used it. So we're going to use the crossbow to get 150 kills with that. And we're not the purifier. We could honestly do that. We could be done in like 10 minutes if we use that because we just do an escort contract, man, and just boom. It's so good. It's so good. But that will be almost cheating. Like it's too easy. Okay, we need to put throwing knives on and speed cola. Are you guys writing this stuff down? Because I'm not. Okay, let's do this. So this stuff is done. Okay, 150 crossbows. $50 throwing knife with speed. 25 sentry. That's going to be super easy. Sentry kills. We just got to buy. Just remind me to buy one again before I leave the match. Eric, I was MIA today. It's all good, man. Don't even worry about it. 15 special kills with SMGs. That's super duper easy too. SMG specials. Okay. So, and we already accidentally completed this one. The Haymaker. I mean, accidentally meaning we were doing a different challenge and it also happened to be on this challenge. So, let's go set up our class and then we will... we're going to definitely take this Basby off. Like, it was fine, whatever. I'm sure it's pretty good on bosses with mags of holding and hip firing, but I don't care for it that much, so... we're going to get rid of it. SMGs. What's the #1 SMG now? Is it the Herm? Plus, we just got that new camo for it, right? Imagine if the Maggot camo moved. Dude, I don't even want that. Like, it's called the Wriggler, right? Something like that? That's gross. SMG specials. I think it's the Herm. It does move, Josh? Jeez, that's gross, dude. Should I put it on? Just so we can see it. That's gnarly. Ram 9, Herm, ARM, the top 3 for Warzone. We'll use the Herm. Where's my hip fire? There it is. La la la. Not while jumping. This is the one I want. Stock. No stock. I want... Fire attacks. Flat? No. Okay. Where is it? Camo. Where are the special all camos? Events? Will it be under events? No, that's the Walking Dead stuff we were just talking about. That's the Walking Dead camo. I actually really like this one. I kind of like that one. That looks good. Where would it? Hell would it be? Shouldn't it be under events? Special? No. Oh, okay. That's the Rotten Inferno. What we just did. Grave Robber. All unlocked? The hundreds? I kind of like that. Will it be the latest? Will it be near the latest? Where's... We don't have the maggots done yet. That's what we're about to do. Okay. Never mind. But we did get... Here. We did get this, the Rook. Why wouldn't it just let you put it on right here? I mean, I don't like that. It's boring. So we're not going to put it on anyway, but Why would you not be able to just do it there? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so we're about to get this. That's my bad. Okay, I wasn't thinking because I know it's like, oh, we just unlocked 2 different camos, but it was this one and it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna equip that, and we're also gonna swap this out with the crossbow. I don't even know what the attachments are on this thing. I can't really do anything with it because I'm not gonna bother putting it into like my insured weapon slot. We're just gonna use it. It's not a big deal. So let's just hop in. Ow. 150 crossbow kills. The only thing is, I don't think I have. I think I already made one. So yeah, we have an hour to go on that. So we're gonna get a car right off the bat, and we're gonna go just get speed cola before anybody else takes it. Because we need it. Because we need it. Oh, no. Oh. Throwing knives, mate. SMGs for the special kills. Sentry kills, 25. Throwing knife kills while speed is active. And then the crossbows. Okay. Are you ready? So this is called what? Vortex Decay? Something like that? Should I retitle the stream? It's not gonna let me. Why is it not letting me? Let's give this a shot. If the stream goes kaput, I apologize. It won't. It'll be fine. It's literally not letting me edit the title. I mean, that's fine. I really didn't want to anyway. Baseball is back, baby. Wow, Atlanta beat the Celtics 123 to 122. Jeepers creepers. Are you guys into the March Madness big time at all? I mean, I don't follow college basketball at all. I enjoy when the tournament's on, like when we get more like the Elite Eight. Other than that, I kind of not that big a deal to me. It's wild that baseball is back though. I don't know. It just feels like. It feels kind of crazy that baseball's back on again. Phalanx, what's up? You do a bracket? No. You love March Madness. Junior, what's going on, man? I just like rooting for the underdogs. Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at, too.
No unnecessary heroics. Let's get this done.
So this is like the one guys playing tonight, the team's playing tonight. That's pretty much Sweet 16 stuff, right? So I can get into it like pretty much like from here on out. That looks all right. It's a little too just... It's bright and orange. I wish it was more, like, details in there, but it looks all right. Okay. Let's do this real quick.
Found a contract.
Because we need special zombie kills with the SMG. So we're going to... Again, I don't have even an ether tool to use. We'll use that. Pull that back. I'll do this real quick. Ping zing. Okay. Oh, get wrecked. Oh. Now, if you run over your bolts, do you get it back? You do. Oh my god. Too easy. Okay. Let's go. Let's get this. But then we gotta get out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go. We're gonna have to get over to Speed Cola because we don't want to lose out on somebody else going off the jump and taking it. Yes, first day of Sweet 16 continues tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, so basically from here on out, I can kind of start getting into it a bit. And the... What do you call it? Is not here. The Warlord. I'm not worried about the 150 because we'll get them done. 50 throwing knife kills is actually kind of a lot, though. I mean, we'll get it done. We'll be able to get all. I think we should be honestly be able to get all the stuff done in one game. I really don't even think it's gonna be that big a deal. Did they buff mimics? Honestly, is that what happened? Because this guy should be dead. I mean, again, no ether tool on the gun right now, but. Oh, I have speed cola. That's awesome. Okay. So I don't need to go over there. Boston 2-run home run. Woo, let's go! $15 dono coming in. Easiest way to complete that is use Ether Blade. Yeah. I'm not even gonna. I put on the throwing knives. It's all right. We'll just run it back over it. It's not even in the case, so you can't. I can't like take this and give it to somebody. And there's nobody near me. I mean, I don't care that much. It's a ray gun. It's not like, let's not pretend that it's an amazing thing. It's anytime you see that gold color though, you're like, ooh, it's special. It's like, it's not that special. Love it. You never lose one. You just run right over the bodies. We're just gonna keep doing this, man. Pick them up again. No problem. All right, let's. What kind of contract? Let's keep doing these because we're here and they're close. And we need to get 10, 15 specials. That's gonna be the hard part. So we need to do an escort. We definitely need to do a couple of escorts, really. And while we're doing the escorts, we'll use our crossbow and our throwing knives. Hey, did he just take it? Did he just take it? He just took it. You fucking piece of shit.
Found a contract.
How dare they? Don't they know I'm here? Ping, ping, ping. Ping, ping. Whee. Okay. Got the epic tool and refined crystal schematics in one game. There you go. Good feeling when you get them. Yes, it is, man. Dude, my friend still needs the refined ether crystal. Still to this day. And I told you guys we played a million games together. Tier 3, Tier 4. You know, Dark Aether, all that kind of stuff, all over and over and over and over. Still, he's just not lucky with it, I guess. He's got every other schematic in the game, but just not that stupid double pap crystal. Which is annoying because it's probably the one you use the most, you know, just from a cooldown perspective, like. And also with the, you know, the flawless, like you don't need, like it depends on what you're doing, right? You're going to go into Tier 4, Tier 5, you know, Dark Aether, Tier 3, like, okay, yeah. But, you know, you pop on a Tier 2, and you've got, you know, like you, especially with the exfil streak stuff now, like you start with $5,000, you get a discount on pack-a-punching. Like, getting to Tier 3 is like not a big deal. But when you start at Tier 1, now it's like, well, all right, now we got to do like, you know, more contracts, more and more contracts, and like it gets to be a little like not unmanageable, but just you're going to be spending more time that you didn't want to spend. But I'm happy for you, man. It's great to, it's a good feeling to have them done. Oh, this is nice penetration on this thing too. That's what she said. Up penetration, yeah. We'll go 1 and 1. Well, 1 crossbow, 1 throwing knife. 1 crossbow, 1 throwing knife. 2 throwing knives, 1 crossbow. Don't hit me. Fucking rude. I can't see. Ping, 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 ping. Oh my god, we're gonna go down. Ping, ping. Haha. Oh, I don't have any more. What did I complete? Oh, 3 contracts. Okay.
It's a real breakthrough for us. Well done.
I don't know what that was. We don't care about that. Put that on. Well, might as well. I don't have any armor. That's cool. I don't even like
Buy
armor.
station, right
Weighs me
here.
down. I just have to get flawless, and that's it. There you go, man. Where do you get the flawless crystal? Oh, that was like the first Dark Aether, right? Oh, the red was that red worm? I think that was red worm. Was the flawless crystal and the legendary tool and Scorcher, maybe? Is that correct? I don't remember anymore. Okay. We might as well keep doing these.
Here.
You just get so many zombies, and I know I could just cheese it and cancel the contract at 95. I don't know. Like you guys tell me if I think that's boring for you guys to watch, so that's why I'm not doing that. And it's not like I mind, getting a few extra kills, doing a few extra contracts. It's not that big a deal. Oh, how did I miss? Oh, I just picked up. There we go. I lost one somewhere along the way. I'm off, guys. Have a good night. Thank you, Joe. Have a good one, and we will see you tomorrow, perhaps. That dog just got so scared of me, he just gave up and died. I feel bad for him.
Dr. Barrera's field team has failed to check in. Head to their last known location and report.
Yep, that's how you get it. Okay. Yeah. Red Worm's still probably the hardest thing to do in the game. Is that... Yeah, I think that's fair. Harder than Tier 5 Season 2? I think that's accurate. Yeah.
The team reported phase neutralization device activation. Then there comes when dark.
It's good when you get things with no hacks or glitch. I do this cool. Earning their stripes. There you go.
Activate the PMD. Finish
The only thing I want to glitch or like cheat kind of. I would like to. As far as I know, there's not even a way to do it now. It's just to expand your stash, like people did at the beginning of the game, which I didn't do. And I strongly regret now that I did not do that. Because of all the reasons we've been talking about. I just really, I just wholeheartedly disagree with the limit of 10 items in your stash. It's really, this is why I say that I don't think they play their game. I mean, I'm virtually certain they don't play their own game. I would put a lot of money on it. At least not the way we play, or the way it's actually played, I should say, really. It's kind of like, oh, we did test it. We had 7 people in a room playing multiplayer on Warzone. I don't understand why the servers can't handle it when we go live. Like, well, there's 150 people in the real world playing it. Not 7 people in a room on a LAN connection. I mean, that might have something to do with it. But yeah, I genuinely don't think they actually play the game the way the players play the game.
Now that I know what
So like having to make that decision is like, okay, in and of itself, like not a big deal. Like I've said it a million times. I'm fine with not having everything all the time. I'm not fine with having the game specifically be designed for you to play one game 45 minutes every 3 days. That's terrible. And as I was saying, like yesterday, I wanted to just kind of casually hop on as a purely hangout. Like instead of sitting here watching TV, I'm going to sit here and play a little bit of a video game. And it's not that I couldn't, but it's like I'm going to hop into a game and I can't really pick anything up because my stash is completely full. And because my stash is completely full and has been for a while, and I'm trying to strategically load it up with the things that are most important, like, you know, armor, scorchers, ether blades, that kind of stuff.
Hijack this shipment. I want a 5-finger discount.
My rucksack is filled with all that stuff as well, and it's like, well, okay, your game crashes a fair amount. If the game crashes on me, I'm going to lose all that stuff, which has happened to me before. It's happened to all of us before, right? Yeah, I'm certainly not the only one.
begging to be offinged.
Like, do I even want to risk that? And like, when I'm in game, it means like I'm not going to bother picking anything up, or it has to be really good for me to go like, ooh, okay, I'll pick that up, because it's just taking up space that I don't have. I mean, I literally don't have. It's like you get a reward rift, and it's like I'm not even going to bother looking. What's the point? And it's not like, oh, well, you've got this embarrassment of riches, too many good things. Like, no, 10 things is not a lot. Like, if you think about, if you load in, let's say you're going into the Dark Aether to do, or like you're going to go do a Red Worm boss fight or something like that. So you load into the game, you've got a Scorcher, you've got Legendary Tool, Crystals. Like, you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4. We're already at 5 of the 9 spots in your backpack. Do you want any perks to go with that? You know, like, there's like, you're taking up all the space. Armor, you're going to put in golden armor? Probably. Ether blade? Yep. Oh, that's 7 out of 9 spots. Okay, then you're going to use speed cola and jug or something. Like, okay, that's 9, that's it, you're done, you're finished. And you're going to use all of those things. So that's one game you use 9 things. They're just gone now. It's not, you know, like that 10 limit is nothing. It's literally one game's worth of stuff. It's not enough. It's just not enough. Their arguments to me are completely invalid because I don't see how they could be playing this game and think like, oh yeah, it's totally fine the way it is. Totally fine. Because as it is now, it's like, just don't bother playing. Wow, you're a strong zombie. Very strong zombie. I thought the throwing knife would one hit kill. Well, that's a tier 1. Huh. Or was that one of those like anomaly zombies that you get once in a while that just inexplicably takes way more damage than it's supposed to? I don't know. Once those players' stash goes down to 10, that'll be the same. Is us? Well, but that's the thing is,
Found a contract.
they also do the tombstone glitch stuff and whatever. Which to me, like that's fine if you want to do it. Like I don't care if you're doing it or not. But like to me, it's I don't know. I don't even know if there's a way to. I don't keep up with this stuff as well, so it's like you can duplicate the stuff that you have, but you can't go to the Dark Aether with it because you're going to lose it. Like you're going to use this stuff up. I don't know. I don't really. Well, it's not that I don't really do them. I just don't do those glitches and stuff. Again, 100% I would if there was a viable way to do it now to increase the stash like there used to be. I would 100% be doing that right now. Get up to 250 different items. Like, God, yeah. I would love that so much. I would really, really, really love that. So the duplication glitch with the tombstone stuff, like, oh, that's fine, whatever, but it's when you don't have room because you only have the 10 spots because you don't, you know, you didn't do the the glitch to make your stash bigger, like it's kind of pointless, I think.
Strike team. Your job is to escort the ACV.
That's got to be
while it cleanses the
close
area of
to
vortexes.
being done now,
Ready to
doesn't it?
rock and roll?
Same for the crossbow.
Get the ACV started.
We'll see. Okay, I need to remember. Mini bosses use the SMG.
Host completed. Loading system drivers. Vortex identified.
Let's just
Passing.
everything. Well, no.
The ACV is essentially a robotic vacuum cleaner, which will suck up the entire vortex. Except, way bigger. And with traits.
Oh, I missed him. Oh, darn it. Oh, I picked it back up. It's okay.
Vortex notification.
Mini bosses use the crossbow. No, I need SMG kills. Special 15 special zombie kills with the SMGs. Jeepers creepers, man. Told you, I'm getting better about not swearing.
Re-enter vehicle vicinity to re-engage drive.
That's a good movie, by the way. Jeepers Creepers, the first one. How about all those sequels that they did? First one was creepy. Get any kills on that.
Initializing containment protocol.
Ping. Pong. Ling. Zong. Okay, not one mangler yet? What's going on? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize I was in the corner there. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. See, if this was a real... Did you see that zombie walking up in thin air there? If this was a real zombies game, I would have been dead. We gotta be close to 150 by now. I just got hit an awful lot there. Come on. Jeepers. Come on. Okay. I think we got 2 of these. Event challenge 1 completed. What was that? 150. Okay. All crossbow kills are done now. We got 3. Okay, let's just get them off of this with this real quick. I want that double right before the thing takes off, and then we'll get extra points. There we go. And we'll just start using that. Okay. I mean, we only needed... What was it? Is it 50? 50? Yeah. It's not a ton. Oh my god, how does that miss? How did that miss? Okay, we need to find an ammo pile. That's fine. Pick up the armor. Get this. Sure. We got Jumpy over to Slappy, and then we got the thing there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to get like all throwing knife kills except for the mini bosses for now. So that crossbow is done. Throwing knife should be soon, and then we need the sentry kills too. We gotta remember the 25 sentry kills. So we can even do. What do you guys think is the best way to do 25 in one go? We don't want to waste it, obviously. Oh. Because I was thinking we can even do... Oh, you know what? We could do really kind of anything. We could do the holdouts. We could really kind of just do anything, huh? Outlast, not holdouts. You know what I mean. Even if we did an escort, we could just chuck it on top of the ACV.
Agnera to strike team. I am marking the location of a nearby creature. A genetic sample from it could be priceless.
I'm telling you, it's got to be close. 50, right? Yeah. Got to be close, man. I don't know. I didn't want to nuke. I was afraid for a second. That's what I just remembered. That was the thing. If you hold down reload and fire at the same time on the crossbow, you spam fire it. And I wasn't doing that because I think this is the first time I've used the crossbow, to be honest with you.
A team is on the way to harvest the samples. Por favor, don't contaminate the remains with your own. Much less
Don't need
missing
it.
DNA.
Okay. La.
Disgusting.
What do I want to do? I want to be done with these 50 kills. I'm telling you that right now. Got it. Here we go. 50 kills, throwing knives with speed cola. Okay. That is done. Now we need 25 centuries. Okay. So we are going to do... we're going to go do this because we need the special zombie kills. And then we're going to look for another... who do you... escort. And then... yeah, because if we do that, we could definitely get... We could hopefully get everything done in that one go. Depends on how many... Nah, we wouldn't be able to get all of them done. Like, we're not going to have enough mini bosses. No.
I write the checks, but you have to cash them. Right. Cashing that target. My team will get his DNA.
Sentry gun deployed.
I think we get this done right here. Come on, sentry. You get off of that. Remind me though, we gotta go buy another one of these before we leave the game. You don't hurt my sentry. There we go. Alright, now we shoot this a little bit. Get a whole bunch more spawns. There we go. There we go. Okay, mark it off. Now we just need... the mini boss kills with the SMG. And then we're done. Can you buy a sentry? It's tier 2 only. Not in tier 1. Okay, so we have to go to tier 2 to buy a sentry gun. So remind me of that. But we're also going to have to do... Well, hopefully we can do a couple of escorts. I mean, just run right through it, dude.
My team will grab the sample. Pleasure doing business, soldier.
Can you just... You have to be such a douche.
Oh, there
That's why you're a zombie, because nobody likes you in life. So nobody saved you. Okay. All right, let's just get this car,
Vehicle
and
marked.
we gotta find. I mean, we can do HVTs, but if we can get an escort contract, we can hopefully get up to like 5. Yes, thank you, Phalanx. Thank you. We can get up to like 5, and we have. Oh, dude, we got so much cash right now. We didn't get lucky for the pack a punch. Okay, let's just drive. Before they ruin my car. Okay. It just went to the right completely by itself. My tires popped. No. I guess we just got caught with a zombie underfoot there and just went in his own direction. Okay. Whatever. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Got
Okay,
a
that's what we want.
contract here.
Have any of you guys seen that new horror movie, the Sydney Sweeney one that just came out? I think like this past weekend. Immaculate? It looks like that could be some cheesy kind of fun. Not everybody? I mean, I really don't need the points, but whatever. Okay. Oh, I forgot to pick up the... There you are.
All clear. We'll keep hitting these bastards hard until there's nothing left.
I don't do horror movies, but if she's naked, I will. She plays a nun. I don't think she... Well, I mean, I don't know. Okay. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. It looks like it would be... I mean, I don't think it's going to be like, ooh, this is a really great movie, but it could be a lot of fun. Like, did you guys watch Roadhouse? The new one? Have I talked to you guys about that yet? She's out there. What did I just watch? I listened to an interview with that director, and he was talking about they've worked together a bunch of times already. And she's like 25, so I guess she's been working like she was like a kid actor or a young person actor anyway. Maybe not a kid necessarily, but I don't know. But they worked together a bunch, and I was listening to the interview, and I was like, oh, this, you know. I don't know his movies. I've not seen any of his stuff, and I've not seen any of her stuff. So I was like, huh. Let me check. Let me just look, you know, like what they've done together and look up what's streaming. And then I checked, and what the hell is it called? Voyeurs. The Voyeurs was the only thing that was like available for free on the services I already had. So I watched that, and I got to be honest with you, it's kind of like she was fine. She's good. Doing her part, but the movie didn't. I don't know. I didn't think it was awesome. It's kind of like a 21st century Rear Window ish, but Rear Window is great. So why don't you just watch that? Anyway, but like it wasn't, you know, it wasn't bad. And like I said, she was, you know, fine. Like I just hadn't seen her in anything. I don't have HBO, so I haven't seen Euphoria. So it's just interesting from that standpoint, and like to check out his, you know, this guy's directing style, which, I mean, his film looked really well. It looked really good. Excuse me. And that Immaculate movie just looks like it could be. It looks like it could be fun, man. Like a fun horror, kind of silly, but not like silly and not a goofy way, but like a you know, it's taking itself seriously, like the first Roadhouse, but comes off as kind of silly just because of what it is and what they're doing. You know what I mean? Roadhouse? No, I don't think so. It's on HBO Prime. Amazon Prime for free if you have Prime. Jake Gyllenhaal plays the bouncer this time. I don't know what they were doing, man. Like it was like, I gotta be honest. I like Jake Gyllenhaal a lot, and Doug Liman was the director, and he did like the first Bourne movie, which was good, and he's done a bunch of stuff that I liked. And to me, it came across as they were doing like, it's like, you know when people like, they love the so bad it's good movies that they try to make a bad movie on purpose, like a so bad it's good movie on purpose, which never works because you have to be, you're not being earnest about the subject matter. You're trying to make a silly, funny, so bad it's good movie, which you can't approach it that way. You have to come at it from you're being sincere. It's the only way to achieve that so bad it's goodness. You have to really believe in what you're doing and just be completely incompetent at doing it. That's how you get the so bad it's good stuff. And this was just, it was not that, man. I didn't like it. It didn't work for me really at all. And it's not a short movie either. I don't know what they were doing. And Jake Gyllenhaal I actually really like. But I don't even really know what he was doing. Like, I don't know what... I don't know his character. Like, I don't understand what their intention really kind of was. So, I don't know. It was a bit of a bummer. I mean, kind of. You know, like, it would have been cool if it was good.
Found a contract.
But, I don't... it didn't work for me anyway. Let's grab this. Did that already. She's in the new music video for the Rolling Stones new song. Rolling Stones have a new song?
We just had a minor explosion in the ammo.
Sometimes those 2.0 movies suck. Yeah, I mean, the thing with remakes is, does the new Roadhouse have Bigfoot or polar bears? What? Oh, Bigfoot, the truck, the monster truck. Yeah. I was like, what? Did it have polar bear? Oh, that's right, the rich guy. Yeah. Oh my God. Totally forgot that. Yeah. Dude, the original one had, I mean, it was back in the 80s, right? So it was like Monster Truck Heaven. Yeah, I forgot about that. No, it didn't have that actually. Kind of surprised, honestly, that they didn't. A polar bear fell on me. Yeah, the guy, his trophy room, right? Yeah. Okay, what the Rolling Stones have a new song out? I mean, the Rolling Stones are my favorite band of all time, and I didn't even know they had a new song out. What's the name of the song? Please tell me, because I will watch that video when we're done here. Although they put out a blues album, I guess it was probably like 5 years ago now. That was actually really good because they've done some. I've really not been they are my favorite band of all time. I think, you know, Exile on Main Street, like that's my Desert Island double album. Give it to me, I'm happy. Gold bars. I mean, it's gonna do me no good. I don't need cash for anything. Do we have any? We don't. Oh, okay, we do. I was like, do we have any perks?
Sample from that ugly troublemaker I just tagged for you. Copy?
Let's go do this. Which, God, I think I even bought it, and I don't even remember the name of it. But it was pretty good. And I've not been the biggest fan of their newer, and by newer stuff, I mean, those guys are literally in their 80s now. So from like 1980, Some Girls was like early 80s. And after that, I've really not cared for their newer stuff for the most part. It's not that they don't have some good songs since then, but just in general. I prefer their stuff from like the 60s and 70s, you know?
If I got it printed,
But man, I didn't know. I wanna listen to it. I'll check that out for sure.
that pile of meat
Song
as
is
bad as it looks.
Angry End of Last Year. Okay.
Do not tell me.
Here, you guys watch my back. I'm gonna type that in. Cover me. 3-2 Boston over Seattle at the moment, Eric. Oh, yeah, there she is. Okay. 6 months ago. 29 million views. I've never even heard of it. Okay. I guess I'm not much of a fan. Fucking poser. Nickelback is my favorite band. I believe that, Mitchell. Sounds about right. Skill issue kind of a thing, you know? Okay. Let's go. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do. Let's go do that.
My station.
I'm going to go sell. We only have 7 minutes left. I need... Are we going to be able to do this? It was their first album since Charlie watched that. Yeah, I mean, I thought they would... Look, I you know... As a fan, you sometimes just go like, you know, just like, hey guys, it's kind of... You're done now, you know, like, stop. But at the same time, as a fan, you're like, if it makes you happy, man, do it. You know what I mean? So, why not? And if it's not for you anymore as the fan, like, just don't buy it. It's okay. They're not ruining anything. You know what I mean? Like, too many people are... They feel too attached, like it's theirs, and it's not theirs. So whatever. If it makes them happy, go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead. Who's it hurting? Again, nobody. To ask and answer my own question. Okay, can we just... There's too many of you. I've got a green ether tool here. Like, I'm just trying to get by. Just out here, single dad, trying to get by. And you're mucking up the works. Where's my guy? Right over here. Alright. We could go triple stack this. Just because, why not? And then we'll find an escort in tier 2. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, I've got an itch in my ear from my headphones. Final exfil should get you by. Yeah, we could wait. We could go to the final exfil. That's a good point.
We detected the energy signature of a new anomaly in the EZ. Go check it out.
He was a cutie, and she's smart.
I am close to those coordinates. Strike team, I will meet
I'm a fan.
might want to move
They'll do it till they die. I mean, yeah, I was gonna. Well, I mean, Charlie Watts literally, as you have stated, is no longer with us. I mean, they're. Why not do it? You know, like if it makes you happy and you can, go ahead and do it. You know, screw everything else. Oh, sugar.
Thin air. Ravenov, you receiving? Ravenov, how copy?
We've lost his tracker signal. Strike team, investigate and report back.
Well, we got this one up here. We'll go do that. I don't care. I just need to get an escort contract.
Changing mag.
Should we steal their car? Sorry, guys. It's mine now. right. And again, because I don't know why I'm putting out, like, there's so many things I want to watch that I keep putting off, and I don't understand why I'm doing it. And I'm just literally killing time watching stupid video after stupid video on YouTube. Like stuff that I've already seen or that I'm not even that interested in. It's just kind of mindless, whatever. But are you guys watching, or have you watched already, the 3 Body Problem on Netflix? Please don't give it away. If you have, just a yes or no. Did you like it or not? And I know I asked this already, and one person said definitely they liked it.
Special delivery inbound on drop location.
Said it was good. I don't remember who. It could have been Volatile. Wait, you have a kid? No. The whole single father. Just joking. I do not have a kid. That I know of.
Right. ACV roll. Dr. Barrera, what can we do about these warnings?
Blood burner, only food. The blood burner. Well, I mean, I've talked about how stupid I think it is that they made a schematic for that. Like, they're literally, it's the non-content content that they feel like they've got to give us something, so they give us this nothingness. It's not even like assigned to a person, so it can just be stolen. The moment you step off of it, it can be stolen. Like, what is the point? If it was bound to you, like, I would get it. At least I would understand a little bit. That it's literally anybody can take it from you as soon as you start driving it. Like, you get off it to do like an escort mission or whatever, they can just snatch it from you. Like, okay, cool. I'm really gonna waste room in my satchel or whatever the hell it's called. On the blood burner. I mean, it is kind of cool when you know, like, you want to just get from one side of the map literally to the opposite side. You can just drive right over water. You don't care about roads or anything like that. If you got it charged up, you can just blast it and, you know, kill a whole bunch of zombies. You can drive over the zombies and it doesn't hurt your vehicle. It just, you know, feeds the meter. Like, that stuff's kind of cool, but it's still, you know, handbrake turning definitely helps the, there's a great tip that they gave out, like, hey, you know, if you're trying to do this, like, yeah, we know it doesn't handle well. Use the handbrake, man. You can turn a lot faster. I think that's it. Okay. We've completed... Oh, God, it's gross. Okay, we're done. We are done. Fun in sun. By the way, like, feel free, you guys can, like, throw out there what do you want to see me stream going forward, because, like, it's another month until we get anything zombies wise for Modern Warfare 3. I had already was thinking yesterday, like, God, I don't know what we're gonna do for streams, because the content is basically done for this. I have some they're older now at this point, but, like, you know, some custom zombies maps that I've never played that I downloaded that I hope will be fun. Cold War with subs, we can do that. Oh, and by the way, I figured out how to get it so the chat can hear you guys every time while I'm streaming with you guys, at least on Xbox, is not to join a party together, because then you're on Xbox chat and it basically puts up a wall between our chat and basically the Streamlabs stuff. So it's kind of like how if you're in an Xbox party, you can't. Can you please reload? Jesus Christ. You can't chat with, like, the proximity chat, like, nobody can hear you, even if other people in the game join your party, because they're not in your Xbox party. They can't hear you, you can't hear them. So if we do that, then it's just like I'll have you guys join the game. We won't get into a party together. I'll just send you guys invites to join the game. No party chat. Yeah. And that way, chat can hear you guys as well as me.
Hopefully, you will gain some useful insight. Good work, team.
Do I have room? Okay, I'll put it away. All right, and the storm is rolling in now. So where is exfil? Down at the bottom there. We can make it down there.
Mark an extraction point.
Let's go find a vehicular right there. We got one. Imagine getting a knock at the door and they said, "Hi, Dad." You just made me start sweating thinking about that, man. Oh, what was that? 100 kills while sliding? There's no way I've only had 100 kills while sliding. We're still unlocking stuff kind of randomly. It's one thing about this game, too, that, well, I mean, it's... With this being kind of an open world thing, it's not as focused to... Like, I was going to compare it to Cold War. Like, with Cold War, I genuinely enjoyed the grind of getting all the intel, doing the camo grind, doing the calling card challenges, all the seasonal challenges, all that kind of stuff. I did all of those things. I 100%ed the hell out of that game, getting all that kind of stuff done. And part of it is the game itself, how it was designed. Part of it was the actual UI or UX or whatever, your actual interface and how you find things. Just the layout. It was super easy to find. You kind of let you know, like, hey, you could do these things too. Like if you're looking for some challenges, doing whatever, like, how about you do these? Like, yeah, you know what? That would be fun, actually. And, in this game, though, like, it's just kind of, I don't know. It's just, maybe it's just me. Honestly, it certainly could be. I don't know. Maybe it is just me, but it feels like it's like things are kind of tucked away and you're not sure. You don't even know that they're there. You don't know to go looking for it because you don't know that they're there. You don't know that anything's there, But there's these weird challenges. Like, I haven't felt like... I mean, like I said, with Cold War, I was like, man, I'm going to, I really want to do all these challenges, get all this stuff done. It was like one of the big things for streaming and for me. And this year, it's just not been the case. I don't know. And maybe it's because it's more of an open world game where it doesn't feel... I don't know. Plus the time restrictions, so you're not just on the game hanging out, kind of. You're kind of always focused on a particular thing. I don't know. And that's not necessarily bad either. I don't know. Whatever. I don't need any of these kills. I shouldn't have done that because these guys might want them. Oh, no, they're using score streaks. Oh! I forgot to get my score streak. I want my score streak, damn it.
Damn it, I missed my revolver.
Clear me a path.
Is there a vehicle? Here, let's get the vehicle.
Vehicle marked.
Helo holding at exfil point. Your asses here, PDQ.
We're probably gonna, like, the game's gonna crash because we're doing this. Because there's no reason to get excited to go to get a sentry gun. It's 2,000. I start the game with $5,000 now because of my exfil streak or whatever. Like, there's no reason for me to even really do this, but other than I said I wanted it, so we're gonna go get it. Whoa, come on. Oh, okay. Physics, please. That's my new bitch, please. It's physics, please. Physics, please. Okay, where? Whoa. Is there a buy right over here? I thought there was. Is there a buy nearby? Yes.
Buy station, right here.
Okay, and now I can't wreck my vehicle. I need it to get out of here. I don't really want to wait until the final exfil, too, so we're going to go to, like, a tier 2 exfil. Provided there is one. I mean, there probably will be. Okay, buy that. Literally nothing else to buy, nothing to sell, nothing. Let's just go. Okay. Okay, now let's find an X fuel. That's a fill. That is no longer fill. Use an X fill.
Mark an extraction point.
Okay. Yeah, let's get to this. Where's the tracks? Found them. Meet me at the tracks. By my high school and junior high, there was railroad tracks very nearby, and when you were gonna get into a fight after school, it was meet me at the tracks because that's where we would have our fights. Meet me at the tracks. It's like, oh shit, they're gonna fight. Saw this kid once. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. You guys are down for some horrible stuff, right? Big Nap, what's up, buddy? Are we gonna get there? Ooh. You know what?
Eyes on enemy convoy.
Because if the storm gets there first, we can't take it. What happened to the cars? Why are the cars? I marked the cars.
Eyes on enemy convoy.
Dude, how about you piss off? My goodness, I'm gonna run out of friggin' armor. Why will the cars, like, why won't they stay marked? I don't get it. Oh, here we go. So anyway, around the tracks, there were these stones. Like, they would fit basically, they were smooth stones, and they would fit basically inside of your fist. Like, if you put it in your hand and balled up your fist, it would fit inside of that, right? Kind of like if you put a roll of quarters in there and, like, you punch somebody, there's no give. Like, these kinds of stones, basically, around, similar size. So there was this fight one day, and that's what this kid did. Dude, the storm is right there. Anyway, ends up messing this kid up, this other dude. And, I mean, he's toast. I don't know if he was completely knocked out. I don't remember. But he was done. He was down. He was not fighting back. And like I said, it's right next to the tracks. And he just grabbed the kid by the back of his head, grabbed his hair, literally, and just picked his head up and just whap, 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 down on the tracks. Split his forehead wide open. Gushing. Whoa! I got hit by lightning. That's what that was, and I don't have any armor. Each? Whoa. Let's go, Fang.
See you soon, Deadbolt.
About to get me fanged up. Okay. Is it just that zombie streams really aren't cutting it right now just because there's no interest in the game, because there's nothing new for us? It hasn't been for a while, and there's not going to be for another month. I think that's what it is. Because honestly, I'd be perfectly happy to just start playing, like, subscriber games, man. Legit, just, I don't care if it's Cold War, BO2, BO3, whatever. I'm perfectly happy to do that. make the chat a little bit, you know, the literal chat, because like the vocally, not in the chat, but I mean literal chat, far more lively. And then once or twice a week, I could do like a custom map, and then the other times I played like subscriber games, like I said. I don't know. I'm all right with that. So anyway, in the last couple of days, we have max prestige. I was waiting basically like a couple of weeks to actually do that. I would have had that done a while ago, but I waited because of the cold that I have. We have completed the season 2, all the full camo kind of a thing. So we have the Rotten Inferno camo, which is actually I kind of like. And we have done all the seasonal, I guess it's not seasonal, but all the challenges lately where we have the Warhammer, the Walking Dead, this Vortex thing that we just did. We've done all of these special challenges for like the whole season. Or not the again, it's not the season. It's we've done all of these that have come up lately. Back to the, remember the it was my best stream ever, viewers wise, was the mimics, with the mimic skulls, having to get all that stuff. That was a pain in the balls. It was a fun stream though. Thanks, Felix. Yeah, it was a long stream, but it was fun. I'll give it that. Doing that, basically played multiplayer all day. What was that called? What was that mode? It's like mimic. I don't even know what the hell it was called. Whatever. So anyhow, we've done that. This is done. Like I said, this challenge to get the. I suppose we could look at the regular camo. It's literal maggots, and they move. This is super easy to do. You guys can definitely get this stuff done in one game. What is this? What is this? Is this an emblem? I don't know what this is. That's a calling card. Oh, it's an emblem. Emblem. Okay. Okay. Whatever. It's some kind of cricket. Like a sticker. Double weapon XP. By the way, I think there's like a whole double XP thing going on right now. Anyway, so that stuff's done. We did all of these challenges. We've had the limited event challenges. Now we did everything for the season 2. We'd get weeks 1 through 8 done completely. So we have the Rotten Inferno camo now. That was on the SMG that we just used. Let's go have a look. Yeah, we just got all these things done. So let's go put it on. We'll put this on now. And we would change that because we don't want that. I think I'm going to keep this on when I hop on from time to time just to kind of level it up, because this was the first time I've ever used it. Which I know I'm a bad person because it's... Oh, I can't. Because it was very strong for at least for a while. I don't know if it's nerfed. Now. All. Oh, there it is. Ooh, dude. Wait, where's this? Dude, that's gross. Oh, you know what? But it's not like the maggots themselves move. It's like the whole thing just kind of moves. It's still gross. It's like that the weapon bundle they had in the store with like the teeth on it. Did you guys see that one? Like, I don't want that. I don't want to hold that in my hands. That's disgusting. That's what it looks like. I will never use that camo. This is the Inferno, the Rotten Inferno, which I think is actually not bad. It would look good on a bigger gun, or it would look better on a bigger gun. But that's what we have on this right now. So, what was I just saying? Did I want to go look at something? No, I guess not. As far as challenges go, like I think like getting calling card stuff done. Where do you? Is that here? No. Complete all challenges in the set to unlock the mastery card. 1 out of 4. I don't even know what I would have to do there. Is that like Warzone and multiplayer? I don't know what that means. I don't know what's happening. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Season 1, I got 25 out of 50. But it's all got to be zombie stuff, because I didn't really play multiplayer. That's all. That's regular. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is multiplayer as well. How the hell do you, dude? This is what I'm saying. Like this, this stuff should not be hard to find. Customize. Here we go. Okay. Well, this is everything. Where did you just go? When I'm trying to find it, I can't. When I don't want to find it, that's all I can find. And now that I'm trying to find it, I can't find it. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Okay. For zombie stuff. Again, I've barely played multiplayer in this game, so I actually think it's not bad. It's a pretty good multiplayer. I just not played a ton of it for whatever reason. So I've got these first two completely sections done completely. I'm missing one here, which is kill warlords. We are getting a new warlord, by the way, with season 3.5. It's going to be like artillery is his deal or her deal. I don't know. Excuse me. You can see I've only killed 2. No, that's not even possible because I've done all the warlords. Oh, you know what? You guys were here the day that season 2.5 when we did that when it came out, and we just ran in there and the thing died. Kind of like you get an HVT contract and it just dies before you get there. Like we opened the door to her her fortress there, and it literally was like, oh, she's dead. And then we went and got the, we got the rift reward thing, but we didn't actually kill her. And I've done Legacy, obviously. And I guess I really I've done that I think 3 times. The 3rd time I was doing it with one of you guys. Somebody from, in the chat was needing help with it. And remember, the 2 other people ran up, literally as we were finishing him off. And they killed him and took the kill right from me, probably by a bullet. And then I killed Karis? What? No. Dokkaebi. I just got up onto the crane. I had done it on stream. I was trying to kill her with a sniper, and we just ran out of bullets, I think. And then I loaded into a game a couple days after that, I remember. And I was doing... I was doing the camo challenges for an LMG, and I just decided to see if I could get the kill from an LMG from the top of the crane, and I did. So maybe I have only killed 2. I thought I've done Legacy a few times, though. Maybe I didn't get the final kill? I don't know. But anyhow, I've not done much of that, and the rewards for doing Warlords is pretty terrible. Although, with the new one, they guaranteed you a wonder weapon, right? So that's not bad. If you got the Scorcher, it's good. What is this? Oh, complete 5 contracts in a squad of 6 operators. And that's just to get to tier 1. 25 contracts. I've only done that this one time because I don't really join other people. I'm always going solo. The one I did get done was actually on stream a few weeks, maybe a month ago. So that would take me a while, I guess. Although I could just try to join people and invite more as we went. I don't know. Doesn't seem like that fun of a thing to go for, though. I've got this done. I've got this done. I have this done. And this. Huh. Oh, so I literally just have... That's the only thing I have left to do. Is to get into a party of 6 and complete 25 or 24 contracts, I guess. And then I would have all the zombie stuff done? Is that correct? Oh, no. We have a couple more. We have a couple more down here. Kill a warlord in the first 7 minutes. Okay. And then the mega bomb, which I have done this, and it's not counted. I've got the guillotine medal. I mean, multiple times. And it just is not counting off, and I'm not getting the reward for it. I don't know. I don't know why. Anyhow, there's just not much left to do as far as this game goes for zombies. At least for me at the moment. Like, and it's really not, you know, again, we got another month to go before we actually get any kind of new content whatsoever for zombies in MW3. So yeah, I mean, I very much might be playing. It could be Cold War Zombies with you guys. I would just say, if you have Call of Duty Zombies games, any kind of Call of Duty, whatever, on Xbox, be ready to fire it up during these streams. 5 to 6 p.m. is when I start Pacific time these days. So if you've got Call of Duty Zombies on Xbox and you think you might want to play on stream, have that stuff ready to go because it's very likely. So I guess tomorrow we'll just mark it here though. Like for tomorrow, we will go through Cold War intel. We're gonna do that. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that tomorrow. So it's going to be kind of, honestly, that's no gameplay. It's literally just listening to intel and thinking of what that could mean story-wise for Gulf War going forward as well. So we're catching up and we're looking forward and kind of, I mean, making guesses, but educated guesses, I suppose, of what's going to happen in the games to come, or in the game that's coming out this fall. So, all right, I'm not going to babble too much here at the end. It's cool that we got the Vortex stuff done today. Although I was planning that was going to be the stream for tomorrow, so I kind of screwed myself a little bit there. I mean, we got it all done in one game, so obviously it wasn't very difficult. So there's no need to stretch it, I suppose. But yeah, all right. That's it. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be down for some intel. And this won't be the only time we do the intel stuff. Like I said, probably this summer we'll end up going over it again the closer we get to the game. And we can kind of discuss what... I'd like to hear what you guys think as well. What's going to happen? What would you like to see happen? Like the opening of Gulf War. What do you want to see happen with that? And if you guys remind me about that tomorrow, like what do you want to see for the opening of Gulf War, I will give you my what I'm hoping, what I think could happen. I've already told you a couple times, but I will tell you again. Eric, it is 5-2. Red Sox are leading at the end of the 6th. Uh-oh. So you boys better come back. So I have to do some push-ups on stream, or you can owe me 15. All right, that's it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.